Hello everybody, today we are going to learn how we can implement Lottie animation in our Android app using Jetpack Compose. So let's get started. For this video, I am going to use this animation and also you can find the documentation link in the description. You can go ahead and read more about how Lottie is implemented with Compose. So the first thing we have to do is add this dependency in your code, and also you have to create a folder called raw in your resource folder, and in that you have to add these two animation files. You can download this file by clicking on the download and Lottie.json. After that we will start implementing in our activity. The first thing we need is a composable function. So let's make it composable. After that we need a composition result object. Lottie composition result equals to Lottie. Remember Lottie composition, and inside that we have to provide a specification. So Lottie composition spec dot. We can load our animation from five different sources. First will be our raw resource folder, second would be URL, third would be our assets, and fourth is our file, and fifth is JSON string. In this video we are going to learn how we can load our animation from raw resource, URL and assets. So let's first load our animation from raw resource. R.raw. First we will implement our truck animation. After that we have to create a object which would be animate Lottie composition as state. In this, the first thing we have to pass is our composition. So we are going to give it composition result dot value. After that we have to provide one value called is playing. If you want to make this animation autoplay, you have to make this value as true. If you don't want to make this autoplay and you want to trigger the animation playing from a button or some other action, you can make this false, and after that you can change that. And after that what we want is a iteration, how many times you want to play this animation. Let's say you want to play this animation only once, so after one time the animation is played, it will pause. But what we need is we want to make this animation in a loop. So what we will provide is Lottie constant dot iterate forever. This is just a integer dot max value, so it will iterate forever. After that we will provide a speed. You can provide any speed you want. I am providing the default speed of the animation, which is 1.0f. If you want to make this speed, let's say twice, you can do that. And if you want to make this animation half the speed, you can provide 0.5f as the animation speed. After adding this, we will add our Lottie animation. Inside that we have to pass our composition result dot value, and with our progress we have to provide progress. Now let's add this loader in our surface. There is some error coming for our import thing, so let me fix that and I'll come back to you. I made a mistake there. You have to replace equals to with by. So after that let's try to run this. As you can see, our truck animation is loaded. Now let's try to add some padding to this. Modifier equals to modifier dot padding, all equals to 50.dp. Now let's run it again. As you can see, our padding has added. Now what we will do is we will try to change the color of this animation. But before that, I will want to show you how you can change the animation of a Lottie animation with the website. So go to edit layer colors, and inside that you will see there are two layers. First is donut, which is outer circle, and second is needle, compass needle. So let's say you want to change the color of compass needle, you will go there and change that, and you can download the JSON file from export as Lottie JSON, and you can use that in your code. But let's say you want to change this from your code, how you can do that? So for that, let me first change this animation to navigate. Let's first see how this animation look. As you can see, we have a navigation animation. Now what we will do is we will create a variable. Remember Lottie dynamic properties. And inside that we will create a remember Lottie dynamic property again. Inside the property we have to provide a property called Lottie property dot color. Let's say we want to change this color of this compass needle. After after adding our property, we will add a color. So well color by derived state as color dot red. I am choosing red color for this. Inside that, what we have to do is color dot to ARGB. We are changing this color to ARGB, and in the key path we have to provide the key path. How we are going to find the key path is we have to open our VS Code, and inside the VS Code you have to download an extension called Lottie files for VS Code. And after that you have to open your animation file, and you have to click Ctrl Shift and P and view animation in Lottie. So as you can see, we have two tab open. First is Lottie code editor and second is Lottie viewer. You can see the animation here also. And inside our Lottie code editor, we will go and open our layers, and inside layer there are two layers, donut and compass needle. This is the same as we can see in here also. So what we will do is we want to change the color of the compass needle. So we will copy this name value and we will create an array of, and we will pass this value. After passing this, what we want to change the we want to change the shape of this. We want to change the color of the shape also. So we will go to shape array and we will copy the name of the shape also. And after shape, what we want to change is fill1. This is a default value you have to add. Let's add this now in our Lottie animation. Dynamic properties equals to. Now let's run this. Okay, I made a mistake, I think. Okay. Okay, I copied the shape value of the layer donut. I have to copy the shape value of compass needle. So let's open this and let's copy the value, which is shape1. As you can see, the color has changed. We can also chain different properties with our dynamic properties. So let's try to change the opacity also. So let's say I want to change the opacity. So I will going to use Lottie property dot opacity, and in the value I am going to provide, let's say 50. I want this color to be 50% opaque, and in the key path will be same. As you can see, our opacity has been changed. Let's say you want to change the uh, outer circle color also. So how we can do that? We will go to our Lottie code editor and we will copy the layer name, which is donut, and we are just going to make this copy of this, and we can change this donut value, and inside our shape we can change the shape name also, and fill1 will be the default. Let's try to run this. As you can see, we were able to change the color and opacity of our animation. Now let's try to run our animation from different sources. So let's say you want to load your animation from assets folder. So let's go to assets, and what you have to do is in app you have to create a right click and you have to go to folder and asset folder and click on finish. It's going to create an asset folder. Let's say we want, after that you can copy this animation and let's create a directory called Loti. And inside that you can copy your animation. Okay, let's add this and Loti slash navigate.json. Let's try to run this. As you can see, our animation has been loaded. You can also load this animation using URL. I have not uploaded the file actually, so you can try it. You just have to upload this file to any server and you have to copy the downloadable URL and just paste it, and it will load your animation file from the URL also. The GitHub repository for this project is in the description below. You can go ahead and check that out. I will also link down the documentation and the animation files link in the description also. You can go ahead and check that out also. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, click on the like button. If you want to see more videos like it, click on the subscribe button. I will be posting more videos like this, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye. Have a good day.